All right, y'all, we are back with another video, and man, oh man, Donald Trump made a shocking entrance at the RNC. I mean, the crowd was roaring. It was people in tears. It was just truly amazing to see Donald Trump walk, smiling, and it was just an overall good thing, man. So we definitely finna get straight into this. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and please put prayers for Donald Trump in the comment section, because I'm telling y'all now, the crowd went crazy when they seen Donald Trump. I mean, just went crazy. Absolutely loved it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive straight into it, y'all. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, in an absolute and total shock to the entire nation, and with audible gasps inside of the RNC convention, Donald Trump made a surprise appearance inside of the family box with his brand new vice presidential nominee, J.D. Vance, but also with Tucker Carlson, Byron Donalds, and a bandage on his ear, where you could see, obviously, a great deal of gauze around his ear. Donald Trump with a uproarious champions welcome, like a conquering hero. You are not going to believe this. Listen with your own ears and listen to the love for this man. I'm telling you, I was inside of the arena. I had to step away into like a little box over here. It was the loudest roar I've ever heard in my life.
Yes.
It was bigger than anything that has ever happened in any sports stadium. There were people in tears.
I'll see it there.
There were people in literal tears running down their face watching Donald Trump walk into that convention center. An incredible moment. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Lee Greenwood.
Hello, RNC. Is there any doubt who's going to be the next president of the United States? Prayer works. This nation based on faith. Prayer works. Because he was sure, as Donald Trump turned his head just slightly, that the bullet missed him just enough to save his life to be the next president of the United States. We have believed for so long that God will make some changes in this country, and he's about to make a change in the current administration and send them home. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. Tonight we make the decision on what's right for America. More prosperity, less gas prices, less food prices, help for our veterans, and God bless our military wherever they are in these United States and abroad. There would be no wars.
Ladies
there wasn't
and
any when
gentlemen,
President Trump
please
was president.
welcome the next
And he's gonna be
president of the
president
United
and fix every
States,
problem.
Donald J. Trump.
If tomorrow all the things were gone, I'd work for all my life, and I had to start again, just my children and my wife. Thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. To be an American, where at least I know I'm free. I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. Sing it! God bless the USA. as the next president of the United States. He's here tonight to show his courage, his defiance against somebody who tried to kill him. You will not take this man down. He has the courage, the strength, and he will be the next president of the United States. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea. Ladies and gentlemen, the 45th President of the United States and soon to be the 47th President of the United States, please welcome Donald J. Trump. I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
Oh my God, that was just amazing. It gives you goosebumps. That right there was an amazing entrance from Donald J. Trump. Absolutely loved it. I mean, I'm telling you, it just brings you to tears to see this man walking out of there. You see people, everybody loving it. Don Jr., Eric, they all love it. We all love it to see that Donald Trump is still here with us today. Thank God. This right here was an amazing entrance. Absolutely loved it.
An emotional, ongoing moment at the RNC convention. President Trump. The Tucker Carlson edition is amazing, by the way, inside of that box. Tucker Carlson in the box with President Trump. The Byron Donalds edition also very, very interesting, as Byron Donalds is, of course, somebody who was on the VP list, the vetting list. This is saying very positive things about Byron Donalds' future, obviously. J.D. Vance, doing his J.D. Vance thing and looking sharp. Yes. J.D. Vance also on the floor getting a hero's welcome at the RNC today. We spoke with the president's doctor earlier today, Ronnie Jackson, about the bandage on the ear, and he was the one who actually put it on there. Ronnie Jackson describing Donald Trump's bandage and his ear.
Congressman, I have been, I guess I can't say dying to ask you this question, but I really wanted to get your take on this bullet that missed the president.
Yeah.
My opinion on this as a simple Christian is that this was a miracle in the hand of God.
Right.
Because a millimeter one direction or another, you're going straight through his skull, could have hit his neck or his chest.
Right. And it was actually a good shot. I mean, if he had not, looked up to the right to that that chart they put up that he was looking at, and I talked to him I was with him this morning. I went and saw him this morning, and he was talking. I was with him yesterday, and I flew in with him, and he's told this story over and over and over. He realizes how close he came to that, right? And he realizes that if he hadn't have started making that movement where he turned his head, pulled back a little bit, and looked up, if he hadn't have done that at the exact millisecond that he started, that bullet would have entered his head, right? and it would have hit him here, it would have hit him here, it would, but I mean, either way, he would have been dead because it's a high caliber weapon, right? And so I agree with you. I think that there was divine intervention there. I think he's already proven to the country that he's here for a purpose. He's already done a lot of great things for us, but I don't think he's done yet. I think that he's gonna step up to the plate, and he's gonna continue to finish. He's gonna finish the job he started, and we're gonna get this country back. And I tell you, I tell people all the time, I know him pretty well. I've been his doctor for a long time, and he's become a really good friend as well as.
Did you do an assessment? Sorry to interrupt you, but since you've been with him for the last 48 hours, did you do any medical assessment on the president?
Well, I mean, I checked his ear out. I went up and adjusted his ear this morning. I went up to.
Wow.
So yeah,
really? Is he missing a piece of his ear?
Yeah, a little bit at the top. Yeah, and
really?
It's highly vascular. Yeah, that's right. That's what did he tell you that whenever he first got me? That's what he told me too.
Like I said, the thing is that we just happy, good thing, like I said, he did tilt his head, and then, the bullet, just grazed his ear. We wished it would never hit him at all. It shouldn't even took place. You know what I'm saying? But like I said before, thank God that Donald Trump is still here. That's the main thing. Thank God. So at least, like I said, the doctor was saying, if he didn't tilt his head, we could have been talking about something else. So, thank God for that, for us to keep President Trump around. These people are crazy. Like I said, they can't beat him, trying to put him in jail, keeping him in cold courtrooms, just all type of stuff. So, like I said, by the grace of God, President Trump is still here.
Netflix adaptation, right? So nothing concussive, though. Nothing.
No. He was lucky. I mean, it was far enough away from his head that there was no concussive effect from the bullet, and it just took the top of his ear off, a little bit of the top of his ear off as it passed through, and it was bleeding like crazy because, the ear's pretty vascular and bleeds pretty badly. And, I bandaged it up pretty good this morning because it's not like a clean laceration like you would have with a knife or a blade. It's a bullet track going by, so it's real friable and easy to bleed again. And if you mess with it or it starts bleeding again, bleed all over it. So we've got it dressed up. He'll be okay. He's not going to need it. It's going to granulate and heal in, and he's not going to need anything to be done with it. It's going to be fine. But yeah.
Donald Trump is beloved at this convention. I spoke with a number of the journalists that are just blown away by the vibe at this convention, the positivity, the unanimity inside of the floor at the GOP convention, like the people who are so locked in for President Trump. And here's what a reporter told me. The reporter told me the all of American politics has been totally and completely reset along the lines of, what do you think of Donald Trump? And inside the Republican Party, there is no more anti-Trump wing. It's gone.
Yes.
That entire wing, all of those people, those miserable people, have moved over to the Democrat Party. He's like Liz Cheney, Adam Kinzinger, and I'm like, dude, you can have them. You can have like go for it, right? You can keep them. Like, the Democrat Party can just keep Liz Cheney and her shotgun and her dad and her ideology. Enjoy. You break it, you buy it. Good luck, all right? We'll take this energy one more time. This is the sound of the Republican convention welcoming President Trump.
Welcome the next president of the United States, Donald J. Trump.
Like I said, man, this right here was just an amazing entrance by Donald Trump, man. You just love to see this. You love to see this. Absolutely amazing. And like I said before, we are all happy that he is doing all right. The doctor's keeping up with him. So luckily, and we are happy that, it didn't, touch his head any type of way. It just nipped his ear and stuff like that. So by the grace of God, thanks for that. But, I had to bring y'all this because, with him coming out like that, everybody seeing him on the Jumbotron. I mean, people were just in tears. They was happy to see him. It was an amazing entrance. Donald Trump didn't even have to talk. He didn't talk at all. He didn't even have to. He was already loved, getting the standing ovation and everything. So it was just amazing. So like I said, thank God. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.